My name is Rukmini Kalimaki. I work for the New York Times where I cover terrorism. I'm going to meet Harry Sarfo, a German citizen who joined ISIS last year. He was arrested when he returned to Germany and is now serving a 3-year sentence in a maximum security prison outside the city of Bremen. Sarfo is the only European who was recruited by the branch of ISIS dedicated to carrying out attacks in Europe and is openly talking. Last week, he finished a year in solitary confinement. Now in the prison's general population, he's eager to share his story with me. He witnessed teenage recruits being beaten senseless for not being able to keep up, a gay man being thrown from a building. But the dark memory of a beheading has lingered the longest.
And they tied him and bent him over his chair. And it was this huge big man with a big sword, and he chopped off his head.
When you saw those things, did you turn away? Did you feel sick to your stomach?
Yeah.
What was your reaction?
I lost, how can I say, especially when I saw the beheading, I had to sleep for I went straight away back to my camp. I could tell my legs were shaking. I nearly fell down because my body couldn't take it. I don't know how to explain. I was shaky. I was shaking because I was shocked. And everybody's screaming Allahu Akbar, and you're thinking to yourself, there's nothing holy about this.
Sarfo says he wanted to leave, but it wouldn't be easy. It was clear that he and other European recruits were especially valuable to ISIS and to its leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Tell us about the day when you were asked to do this propaganda video.
Okay, right. There were 3 cars at the beginning, but we only ended up using 2 of them, both filled up with 5 people. One car was driven by the Australian, he calls himself Sheikh Abu Osama Al-Gharib. Abu Osama arrived with 7 Syrians. He said were Assad soldiers of Assad. The hands were tied and the eyes were as well closed, they couldn't see nothing. And then he started asking who wants to execute them. And everybody was raising their hands. I didn't raise my hand.
I mean, it seems to me that many times along the way you said no.
Yeah.
You said no when they asked you to go back as a suicide
Yeah.
bomber. You said no a second time when they asked you a second time. You didn't take the gun.
Yeah.
They weren't getting suspicious of you at this point?
They were, when I said I don't want to take part in the execution, they were all looking at me and they were asking me, why are you here then?
Right.
And then they said, okay, obviously then, but you have to take the black flag in the video. And how can I say this? You're black, you're German. It's going to be a good look for the video if a black man carries the black flag. And obviously I said yes to the lesser, because it was less worse than killing a person.
And then what happened?
The whole road was packed. Everybody came out of houses, people on motorbikes and cars. And they were filming everything. The Syrian guy was speaking, he started speaking and said, I'm not part of Assad's troops. I'm actually Sunni, same as you. And he was actually an imam, as he said. And Abu Osama quickly shot him. And then everybody else in the line started shooting. And seeing that, obviously, got me thinking about a lot of things. Yeah.
At that point, you were already having doubts?
Yeah, already. I had doubts before that, and that actually, how can I say, showed me that it's totally wrong. And I downloaded myself a Google map, and I start weighing up the options, how I can leave this place.